Today we're taking a look at Utter a Name. It's a small indie game inspired by the Return of Obra Dinn that's recently released on Steam. We have to investigate a series of events in a mansion full of ghosts to discover both their identities and who killed them. We start just in this hallway. There is a ghost in the corner. We can interact with it, but it just asks for us to name him, so we can't do that straight away. We have to figure out who they might be, and then we can have some visions of the past where we can see glimpses of what happened. Quick, run! He's holding a rifle. The rifle ammunition. Tell me where it is. It's locked. So there was a person with a gun. Was this gun used to kill someone maybe? Okay, we've gone outside. There is more to investigate here. Chloroform. Here. It's what she asked for. Come in, Cyrus. Okay, so there is a Cyrus bringing chloroform. So we have a little menu where we'll be filling things in, and we can see what the ghosts are, and we can refer back to the scene they are in. Right now, very little information other that someone had a rifle and someone called Cyrus brought some chloroform. Let's see what other rooms there are and what's inside of them then. Something happened in this dining room. Chairs are overturned. The wine glass glows with mysterious energy. Okay, interesting. There's a second wine glass. That one also glows. And that one also glows. Okay, they were all drinking something mysterious. Follow me, chap. Let's get you something to sober up with. Shall we get some fresh air, Lucas? Okay, someone at the table called Lucas. On the roof, perhaps. Yeah, it's a good place to take someone and push them off and then be like, oh, they were just drunk. Don't know what happened. Splendid idea. Okay, so is it the man on this chair here that's called Lucas then? There's a key. I'm not sure if we can take it, or does it just tell us that there is a key? And a liquor bottle. Let's close that up. So it might be that Lucas has fallen off the roof. And there's a crane here. So in the memory, the curtains are not falling off the window, but I'm not sure whether that's supposed to be additional implication that there was some sort of commotion and fight here, like the overturned chair, or is it just because this is an old manor and it's falling apart? Okay, we have this lady here. She says, just my luck, but we also don't know anything about her. There's some stuff on the floor. There's a tiny, tiny broom. And there's a portrait. And we can see more. May I take that, Mr. Taylor? Okay, we have a Mr. Taylor. No, it's all right. And he's the one with the cane, because you can see here he's holding it. He's holding a pipe with the letter W on it. Vincent. The thing will soon be related. Happy circumstance, I suppose. Someone's engaged and they are related to each of the people in the couple, and that's what they would be. Not related, right? Like in-laws. Mother, I sense a dead soul in the cellar. A child. Christy. It's quite a bright sister-in-law. It's been many years since he died in that accident. To know he's still there, it's reassuring. Okay, so we have this young girl here called Christy, and she can sense ghosts. There's another memory we can see. It's the liquor bottle again. That bottle. How peculiar. Okay, there's something peculiar about the bottle, but tells us nothing. We'll be back, dear. Just some important matters to talk through. Okay. The figures aren't particularly identifiable to me so far, so I'm not sure we're supposed to like keep track of, oh, this person went with that person, so they were over there, so something happened, or is it gonna be more just written information? I guess we'll find out over time. There is a ghostly child and a man on the floor. What you say, ghostly child? Mummy? Well, we don't know your name. What do you say? Scary. guy. I couldn't protect my daughter. Okay, so he had an acute injection of lead to the head from this rifle on the floor. And he's also probably done this other body in, but it's not the child. This is clearly someone larger than that. Let's look at the memory. Yeah, so there's 2 people standing here. Was I too late? There we can't inspect the person being shot here. And it's a rifle. So the guy with the rifle was trying to protect his daughter, but it didn't. He was too late, so then he ended up just giving up on things. There's a couple more doors we can go into here. Well, this room is just full of ghosts. There's a ring on the ground. You traitor. Okay. I'm dead, aren't I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're dead. Pretty sure you're all dead. There's another ring. Okay, so that might be the couple that were going to be married, but something happened. Death on my wedding day? Okay, so yeah, she's the bride. So there was a wedding happening and then things went sideways. Stop! Let go of her. Okay, so I guess we're expecting that this entire thing happened as one event. Like, it's not over the years people died in this house. It's just like a continuous situation where people got murdered across this place. Jane, you damn fool. Okay, so we got Jane. Obviously not this woman, but there is a ladder. We can go to the roof. There's a rope on the roof. And they're throwing someone off. This guy has a ring on his hand, so he might be the groom. Die! But we can't inspect the victim. And we have a small knife on the floor. JR. Could be Jane, could be some other person. No, my body! Okay. And what else is here? This bottle on the floor. That's the chloroform again, so it's in this room now. And in the scene we have the chloroform, the knife. Hold her still. Brother, why? Dragged her and something. It's again the guy with the ring, so it again might be the groom. Or, I mean, it could be someone who just married someone older, right? And the liquor bottle's here. So JR might be this person here, but obviously since they use it for the chloroform, someone else could have brought this, and that's from who the killer was. So if we look in our menu now, we have a few more of the ghosts filled in. Then we can quick skip to where they are, so we don't have to worry about having to walk around the whole place. And then on the next page, we can view the events that have happened. And they are actually showing what's happening in order, so you can put it together. And this, we don't know what to do with this yet. So we still have a few more ghosts to even find in the house. And then we can maybe start trying to put the story together. There's broken glasses on the ground. And she's wearing glasses. Lunatic. Is this urgent, mistress? You're missing the ceremony. It's fine, just hand it to me. And step a little closer. Okay. Oh, the knife's here. So, it may have been used. Okay, where else can we go to find some more ghosts? There's a study. Administer chloroform by dripping in on the cloth and holding it so the patient inhales the vapors. This will rapidly induce a state of unconsciousness. Instruction in case you've never heard of chloroform. A soul that goes too long without a body shall hunger for life. Upon possessing a body, they become a being that mindlessly reduces people to dust. Okay? Sister, good news. My daughter possesses the seeing talent. You are to relinquish the heirloom to her. We should discuss details soon. Thelma. So is there some dispute over some artifact or other item? The nature of the soul. Okay, so I think it was the Christine that was talking about seeing or sensing child's ghost in a basement. So it might be Thelma and Christine are related, or say they're mother-daughter, based on that information. We have portrait, we have men in army uniform, rifle cartridges. I know of your plans and I think there is potential for mutual benefit. Let's work together. CM. So we know Cyrus brought the chloroform, so he might be CM. Bernard, thank you for offering your home for the occasion. I'll have to repay the favor sometimes. Your old friend, Edward. Okay, so potentially the person who lives in this room is called Bernard, since like they would have just the letter on the nightstand. So Bernard is basically the owner of the house. And someone broke the door down. And that's back to this lady. Now we're in the kitchen. And we have someone who looks like a cook saying, I actually wonder, we're not gonna set a name, but is this, okay, yes, so it is a selection of names, but who knows whether they're all names that are relevant, and we have to combine the first name with a last name, so we have to get that all figured out. So we have Horace Underwood, prepare lunch and dinner, Patricia Moore, attend to the needs of the master and mistress, Ella York, usual cleaning duties, and Roscoe Green, welcome and attend to the guests. So this guy actually might be Horace Underwood because he's wearing cook's clothes, and if he's a cook, obviously he would be making lunch and dinner. So let's name her Massage, our first name entry, but we have no idea who killed him, because, I mean, I don't even see his body, right? Like, that's just his ghost standing here. So we have to find that first. Maybe go through the side door first. See if there's anything there. There's an angry ghost guy. There's a gem on the painting. The pipe with W. The floor also looks like it has a blood trail on it. Is this guy looking angry? What just... Here we can actually... Oh, so the ghosts, as we collect the ghosts around the house, they get filled in, the memories, so we can see who they were. He says, You ought to dance with your new husband. Where is he? He did drink quite a bit. I think I heard something outside. The rifle's here. Their house a bit musty. So we should definitely aim to find all the ghosts, because that will make it easier to see what's even happening in those scenes. And then we can re-investigate them with them all showing up. So we have Lieutenant Riverheart, Union Army, but the rifle is now missing. We know if they've taken it. Okay, so we're outside the other side now. Okay, so Catherine and Lucas are getting married. So is this Lucas's ghost? I still feel sick. Once you've possessed him, tie your body up like we agreed. Don't try anything crazy. Jane and I will figure something out. Okay, so they're possessing people? Guess. Okay, so we have name of the people that are coming to this wedding. We have Cyrus Mellon, so that's his name. That gives us quite a few full names. We're still missing 2 ghosts, so we're missing 3 scenes and a couple more notes. So yeah, this could be Lucas, but I'm not sure if that's his ghost or it's someone else's present ghost. Like, it not 100% on body to ghost relation, because some of the ghosts are not near a body at all. Well, we were going to see about the cook maybe, because we have his name assigned. Is his body maybe in the basement? Okay, there's 2 more ghosts here. Oh, my head. He was just drinking so much. This wasn't supposed to happen. Thomas, is that you in there? Did it work? Okay, so they were trying to do the possessing. And we have souls cannot leave the area they are in without a body. Souls will indefinitely possess any empty body in the vicinity. Drinking wine imbued with spiritual power will make one's body empty after a short period. When one dies or becomes empty, their soul exits the body. Okay, so we have some rules as to what's happening, because that means... Does that basically imply that some of the murders were done in a body of someone, but actually internally someone's possessed them, so they're the killer? Because that's gonna add a whole new layer to trying to identify everything. Okay, so now we have all of the people, but we still are missing 2 scenes and 1 paper. And there is a gem here. Okay, that means that's how the bodies may also be distributed, based on someone possessing the body. So the ghosts stay where they died, but then someone possessed their body and left with it, so to say. So where are those 2 scenes that we're missing? Okay, so we have this girl here that says that she died on her wedding day, and we know that she was Catherine because it's Catherine's and Lucas's wedding. Okay, but I'm not sure yet what her surname is. It might be Wise, because Bernard Wise was the one thanking the owner of the house for letting them do the ceremony here, but that might be like Lucas is his son, not Catherine is his daughter, so we'll just put Catherine for now, and we don't know who killed her. So it's property of Rivenheart, so that's the people who live here. Okay, so we have the ceremony scene here. Did I sense? It's nothing. My daughter. I'm so proud. Okay, so that's the guy with a cane up there up front. Where is my sister? Ah, she must be checking on something. How could she miss the ceremony? Okay, so that might be the woman I was talking to, a maid, and then Catherine and Lucas. So they're the ones with the rings on their persons, on their fingers. Okay, well, we have this guy has like stripy trousers. I'm not sure this... Actually, he just ended himself, so if we just figure out what his name is, we can say that that's what's happened. And he says he failed to save his daughter, or he couldn't protect my daughter, so that might be Catherine's father. This is Lucas, because he's got the ring, so he's the one that pushes someone off. Okay, so actually it's the maid that comes into the room, and the mistress is like, oh, come over here, and then she's got a knife. So there was a maid that was supposed to be like making sure people were taken care of, so that might be her, and that would be her ghost in here. And this is, I think this is Christine, because she looks like the girl that was talking about sensing a ghost, so she's Christine Weiss, but I also don't know who killed her. Like, this lady is unrecognizable, and that's her brother. But now more like, again, if we're talking possession, would it actually be the brother, or is the brother possessed by someone else? Oh yes, I didn't inspect the scene in the basement. There's power in that jewel. Will this succeed? Isn't this murder? Weren't you prepared to do anything? Anything for Thomas, our dead son? Yes, of course I am. Okay, so they're like trying to get his soul into someone else's body so he can live again. Oh, Catherine, I'm so much better than him. Soon you'll see. Is this Cyrus? I think we can check that if we go to the first scene. Yeah, that might be him. And he meets this guy with a mustache. Okay, so we should now be able to see people in scenes and kind of compare what they look like, so we're seeing who is where at the time. Like, here's the guy with the stripy trousers, right? That's upstairs later. We have this guy with the vest talking to Stripy Pants guy, and he says, Vincent, the thing will soon be related. Okay, so Stripy Pants guy is Vincent. And do we have a name for Vincent? Yes, Vincent is called Stuart. So his daughter might be the bride Catherine. So that will make Catherine here. Her name is Stuart. But we don't know what happened to her and who killed her. So here someone says, where's my sister? She must be checking on something. How could she miss a ceremony? Yeah, so she's the one with the maid, but we can't see anything about the people that are saying this. Yeah, and that's the sister with the maid. So actually, if we look at some notes here, yes, Patricia Moore was supposed to attend to the needs of master and mistress. So she might be the one here, since she says like, oh, mistress, is this urgent mistress? You're missing the ceremony. Just hand it to me and step a little closer. So she brings her some sort of key. So if we say this is Patricia Moore, and then she is killed by mistress, so mistress of the house would be Jane Riverheart, because this is the Riverheart property. Okay, so that's one where we've actually supplied both pieces of information. We have some info. So we know Stripy Pants. He should be called Vincent Stewart. And he was killed by Vincent Stewart because he failed to protect his daughter, and then he was feeling bad about it. Okay, so that's two things. So then we have Cyrus pushes Lucas off the roof. Is that what it's supposed to be? Even though it looks like Lucas is pushing, I'm confused because yeah, it's like how is Lucas at the top of the thing, but then his ghost is at the bottom. Did the soul swap occur after they got drunk on the wine? And yeah, where's the cook's body? I'm thinking maybe Christy Wise was over here. She's the one that got chloroformed. Yeah, she was killed by Jane Riverheart. Because yeah, that was about the whole matter of Christy saying, "Oh, you owe us the heirloom because she's got the power." So Jane Riverheart. There we go. I got 3 of them solved. And that releases their spirits. So that's 3 confirmed. Now we have to just figure out the rest of them. Easy peasy. It's certainly an interesting game. Let me know in the comments if you want to see me solve the rest of it, or support the creator and get the game yourself on Steam. I've put a link to the Steam page in the description. If you enjoy my content, consider liking or subscribing. But either way, I will see you soon on another adventure.